Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Let me just say something, you all. You know, you got this beautiful Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, and you've got this Nine of Cups. Then around you over here, it's almost like that there might be jealousy, there might be drama, there might be aggravation to where people are jealous, I gotta say. That's how I feel. And with that, it makes you a little bit sad, a little bit aggravated, and a little bit, I want to almost say helpless to a certain extent with this Eight of Swords. Like you feel like you're stuck in the middle of something and you can't seem to get out of it. But you can, okay? But this is just drama. And sometimes, you all, sometimes, and you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You know how when some people do well for themselves or make more money than some people do or get something that they want, and then they start this drama and these fights and this conflict for no reason because they're jealous. Some of you all may be going through this at this time or in the very near future. And the reason why I say that is because look at this Ten of Pentacles. Whenever you see the Ten of Pentacles, of course it can be financial gain, okay? But not only that, it could be like an inheritance. It can be like a family business being handed down to you. A family estate, possibly. Something that has been handed down from generations to generations. And what I feel is almost like either these are family members that are making you feel this way, that are jealous because you're getting it. Aunts, uncles, cousins, maybe brothers, sisters, maybe parents and kids. So I just feel like that some of you guys may be getting something and they're jealous of it. And it's going to cause a little bit of riffraff, okay? But like I said a few minutes ago, I'm going to take some clarifying. I honestly think that you guys are just going to move away from this situation and walk away from it like this Eight of Cups says. And because you're not going to put up with this nonsense. It's just a bunch of drama and a bunch of probably adults acting like little kids, like they're in school again. And it's stressing you out and you feel like you don't know exactly what to do about it and how to handle it right at this moment. But I don't believe that's going to be an issue for very long, okay? Because honestly, some of you guys may not have even asked for this or expected it. But then when you get it, you're very appreciative. However, there's always going to be that bad apple or those bad apples in every bunch, right? That just wants to show their true colors, let's put it that way. I'm going to take some clarifying because we have a few of them here that we need to clarify before I get too carried away. I'm going to start out with this Five of Cups. Let me say something before I do. Whenever I get the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, this is you and your energy, okay? The Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And all you want to do is be happy. And here's the Nine of Cups proving that. And you are about to be happy, okay? But sometimes we have to go through a little bit of hiccups, a little bit of nonsense, and a little bit of aggravation in order to get to the point that we're trying to get to. Sometimes it's a little bit sad when you go through this aggravation, and especially if this is like an inheritance, it is a sad situation if it's like an inheritance, you know, in one way or another. But with this High Priestess up here, whenever I see her, I get a little bit excited. I feel like that, you know, some people call her a mystery woman. You never know what's going to happen or what kind of information she's going to give you or when she's going to pop up, if she pops up at all. But the thing is with the High Priestess, it's almost like she will give you some sort of information that you've been looking for. So if you guys have been or will be in the very near future looking for something specific, whether it's an idea, a thought, which path to go down, which ingredient to use, what to build, what to make, whatever it is, there's all kinds of things that it could be. I have a feeling that there's going to be something that kind of gets dropped in your mind like with the universe doing it, that you guys will be able to take it and run with it. Sometimes you all, this comes with dreams. Sometimes it comes in, you're watching TV and something just hits you. Sometimes it's a download. Sometimes it's an instantaneous epiphany kind of situation. So I have a feeling that in the near future, you guys are going to be wanting to know something specific, and I believe you're going to get that information. Okay, so look at it this way too. Here she is giving you some kind of information, maybe financial gain possibly, or information regarding your job or your career or your business, but you feel like you're tied up a little bit, and you feel like that maybe maybe you can't do what you're wanting to do at this time, or maybe you're just waiting for that idea or that thought to come in, so you don't feel like you're being held down or held back, when in all actuality you can get out of this situation. Okay, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take one for this Five of Cups real quick. They're flying out, you all, so I'm going to let them. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you guys putting something out there and something coming back to you. Do you know, I mean, this is like your ships are coming in, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put both of these up here, but I'm going to talk about the three for a second. So here's the thing, you all. Let's say you're looking for a new apartment, a new home, a new job, whatever it is, and you put in your resumes, your applications. You may want a bank loan, you might want a new credit card. I mean, whatever it is, you've put it out there, and now you're waiting for the answer to come back. I have a feeling you guys are going to be getting some sort of answers throughout this period, and I think it's going to excite you to no extent, especially you all when you get this Ace of Wands after that Three of Wands. Here comes the answer. Here comes the offer, the okay, the yes, whatever it is. And then you get this Ace of Wands, and this is just an absolutely beautiful ace. This can be new beginnings in so many different ways. It's unbelievable. It's good news. It's being able to be spontaneous and just having fun, and all kinds of really good things. It can be creativity, but it can be something brand spanking new that you guys are excited about. So I'm going to stop there. Those just flew up, so we're gonna go over to that Eight of Cups over there. Whenever my cards do this, I just pull them out. Page of Cups. So here's the thing with the pages, and you guys probably already know it. They can be messengers. This particular page can be something regarding emotions, someone, or it could be a child's energy. But this page can be helping you out emotionally. So if you guys do decide to walk away from something that's no longer good for you, I believe you're going to feel really good about it. Sometimes you all, this is you guys physically walking away from something, but sometimes, this is about emotions. So remember that. This is about you mentally walking away from something that has been nagging at you. It's been in the back of your mind for a long time, possibly, and you're really, really sick of dealing with it. Sometimes it's somebody or something, or sometimes it's a situation, and you guys finally decide, you know what, I don't need that nonsense anymore. Maybe it's all of this nonsense, for heaven's sakes, and who needs this? I mean, this is the drama that just kind of opens up, or people just start being jealous for one reason or another, and this is making you guys feel like you're stuck. I'm going to take another one real quick, but honestly, this page could be a child, or she could be a messenger, or she can be just telling you guys it's okay. You guys are going to get through this, and it's going to be a lot better when it's all said and done. Three of Cups. Hold on. These three want to celebrate. They want to go out, they want to have a good time, they want to celebrate something in their life is good. and they just want to be together and enjoy themselves. Sometimes this can be a little get-together, sometimes it's a get-together with your friends, having drinks or something like that, but there feels like there's something to celebrate here. So that gets me a little bit excited too, right? It's just having fun and, you know, being happy and talking to people that you know and love, your friends or your family members or whoever it may be. But that gives me a really good feeling. Look, celebration, 10 of Pentacles, financial gain possibly. And you all, even though I keep saying financial gain because it does make me feel like a lot of you guys are going to be financially in better shape, this can also mean other things. This can be success in different ways. This can be, you know, just feeling like you've got a solid foundation, you know, your safety, your security, your legacy possibly being handed down, or somebody else's legacy being handed down to you, and you guys feeling good about it and feeling like you're in your own element. Because this particular Queen of Pentacles, which is you and your energy, is just very sweet and kind and caring and loving and giving, and just, you know, can't do enough for other people. And that's another reason why when I see this Six of Pentacles, I know you guys have heard me say this before, you guys are known, in my mind anyway, the people I know, you're known for giving. You're just a giving sign. You love other people, you want to help other people, and you give to other people, whether you know them or not. And that is what I love about you guys. Not only that, you don't expect anything from it. You don't expect to get anything in return. And when you give, and all of a sudden something is given back to you, it makes me feel really good because you guys deserve it, right? In a good way. So when you see this giving and receiving, and finally maybe you guys are receiving something that's being handed to you, maybe, that's going to make you absolutely tickled. I mean, this is like you guys feeling emotionally happy and secure and just leaning back in your chair and saying, man alive, I'm tickled the way things are working out. You know, you're patting yourself on the back. This is also a wish card, a wish coming true. So just remember that, you know, even though you guys don't look for people to give you things, sometimes, you know, miraculously a little blessing comes in, and it makes you all feel like, you know what, I'm appreciated, and that in itself makes you all feel a lot better about who you are. It should anyway. Five of Wands. The Wheel of the Year. Hold on. Drives me nuts when I do that. Cock it sideways. This is all about new cycles. This is all about your fortune changing. You know, Wheel of Fortune is sometimes what it says in some decks, which makes me feel like here comes a fortune. Hold on, I shouldn't have said it that way. Your fortune is changing. Your luck is changing, okay? So I shouldn't have said here comes a fortune. Maybe for some, here comes a fortune. But I got to be careful of the way I word things because I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way. Look at it this way. Ace of Wands, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Family, finances, legacies, inheritance possibly. And you're moving on to the next cycle. You're not going to put up with this nonsense of this bickering and this fighting and this drama nonsense. You're just going to kind of put that behind you. You're going to walk away from it. And here you go, spinning into the next cycle. Into a better cycle, I must say. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take one for this Eight of Swords real quick. Sneaky Pete. Seven of Swords. Got to stay away from him. All right, you all. This is the type of person that will sometimes act like they're your best friend, but you find out they're your frenemy. Sometimes they're a little bit deceiving or dishonest, or they pretend like they like you, but they'll go behind your back and talk bad about you, that kind of person. Every once in a while, they may be someone that takes something from you or steals something from you, so be cautious of that.
But honestly, today I'm feeling like that he's more or less like he's deceiving. He or she, I shouldn't just say he, okay? So you guys are aware of these type of people, right? You guys already know, even though you might be nice to their face, you have it in the back of your head, this is not somebody I can trust. So be cautious with him, okay? Outsmart Sneaky Pete. Don't let him or her outsmart you, because you guys are aware of it. So just realize that there's always going to be those people that you just don't know if you can trust or not. Which one do we want? I think I want this one. The Hermit. Hold on. You know, whenever I get the Hermit card, it really does make me feel like you guys may need to, every once in a while, you all, we go through this little bit of, what am I supposed to do at this point? Or which path am I supposed to take? Or I have several options, now what am I supposed to do? You know, that kind of thing. And every once in a while we go through this and we just kind of need to be by yourself. And my suggestion is prayer, meditation. Be by yourself so you can listen to your own gut and your own intuition and your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance. If you'll listen to it, and if you'll actually go through with what it tells you, or how you feel about it, I should say, really, you'll go on the right path, okay? And you know how, you guys already know this, but you know how when your gut tells you to do something or not to do something, it's always right. This is very similar, except this is going a little bit deeper and just being in silence and prayer and asking for advice or information or ideas or thoughts. Now, especially when I got this High Priestess, look at it this way, right? This High Priestess, I think, is going to be helping you guys, give you these ideas, giving you this information that you're looking for, the ingredient that you're looking for, or maybe the store that you're looking to buy, or the items that you're looking to sell, or whatever it is. I think there's going to be some information that comes into you throughout this reading, throughout this time. And you guys will know exactly what you're supposed to do. It could be, and maybe for a few anyway, of you guys, that when this comes in, whether it's an inheritance or a legacy or an estate or something being handed down to you, that could be your answer for some of you guys, and that could put you all on a totally different path, moving in a different direction than what you thought because you didn't expect it maybe. And so for some of you, this could be you guys retiring, selling your stocks, selling your home and moving to a smaller place, you know, getting in your retirement, you know, things like that. So it can go in a lot of different directions. I mean, for heaven's sakes, it could be like a lawsuit that's going through, or, you know, you're half of the money for one thing or another. So this could come in different ways, this Ten of Pentacles. But with this Hermit, always listen to your inner light right here. It will shine for you. It will tell you. It will give you the answers that you're looking for if you'll listen to it, okay? I'm going to take one more on top of this Hermit. Nice. Ace of Cups. Hold on one second. Wow. You know, you guys seen how these cards started? It's ending in a totally different way, you all. This is all beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful, happy occasion, I guess I should say, because this Ace of Cups is like your emotions, your happiness, you're joyful, you're feeling blessed. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. Look at it this way. You've got your energy here. The Nine of Cups, like I said earlier, is like you guys just feeling good about who you are and the things that you've accomplished and where you're at in your life. And then you get the Ace of Cups, like this is just This can be new relationships. This can be new babies in your family. This can be new animals, possibly. Some of you guys may be adopting animals at this time too. But I just feel like that with this Ace of Cups, you just have so much love to give and so much love overflowing, and you feel so blessed at this time. And it could possibly be because of this. It could be because of this. It could be because it can go in every direction here. And this is just an absolutely beautiful reading and a beautiful feeling. Wish coming true, you all, right here. Sometimes this is a get together too, by the way. So some of you all may be getting together with your family, with your friends, you know, having a party or going to a party or having a reunion or something like that. And then you're just absolutely tickled. So for some of you, I don't have it here, but with this Ace of Cups, it could be a new relationship. It could be you having new family members in your home or whatever it may be. But I just believe you guys are going to be tickled with things that are falling into place, and things that have your name written on them, and things that just make you feel very loved and very happy. And I'm tickled about that. Let me start with this other. Let's take some for the sides, okay? Success and growth. That's beautiful, you guys. You guys are going to be successful. This reading tells me you're going to be successful. So even though we started out with a few of these cards that we could have just thrown over our shoulder and cried about a little bit, see how things are working out in your favor. See how things will absolutely just kind of, even though it feels like one day may feel like it might be a little crazy one day, but then it's almost like the next day or just a few days later, things are just looking up and things are just kind of falling into place. You're going to feel blessed. You really are, because this is a beautiful reading, honestly. There's another blessing. You know, let me make sure these are straight real quick. You know, the funny thing is this abundance and this Ten of Pentacles could go hand in hand, maybe even along with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Abundance, you know, even though she has gold in her hands, and it can be about finances and things like that, because we all need to be able to pay our bills, and to have things, we have to have money. However, it's not always about the money. It's about our happiness and our love for our family and our appreciation and feeling blessed. And that's how you guys are feeling right now, or you will be. And I am absolutely tickled to tell you that, because you guys, I believe, are finally getting something coming back into your life that you guys have always given to other people, and now every once in a while something is given to you, even though you don't expect it. And it's such a pleasant surprise and a blessing that it's unbelievable. It's a great feeling that I have right now, Virgo. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, you all, this is your reading. This is the reading for Virgo. Please remember that this may or may not resonate with everybody at this time, but it may in the future when it finds you or you find it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.